Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna be ranking every game mode in the Hive. There is 14 game modes to this minute, and please remember to like and subscribe and share, comment, do all the stuff. And first up is Ground Wars. Is a very interesting game, and not many people like it for a couple reasons. And at the start there's a building phase, which I think is just stupid. You can build in the fighting phase, which is the other phase. In the Ground Wars you have a bow, eggs, and blocks. Eggs are your ammo, and you need to shoot people or you can throw the eggs. Every time you get a kill, your territory expands 1 block. Ground Wars is a game of 2 teams, and you need to get kills so the other team's territory gets smaller until they have no more, and then you just win the game. So Gravity is a game that not many people like because it's super hard and you need to play a ton of maps just to master one, and there's like 20 maps. The max level is level 25, and YouTubers are very good at this game, or can be. And there's 5 maps in each game, and you vote for the maps. And you can skip levels if you're in them for a certain amount of time. And it's very hard. And if you can get lucky, and if you go through the holes perfectly, you can just go through it and manage 1 out of 5. And there are some crazy people playing a lot. So Parkour Worlds there are parkours, and there are like 4 worlds with different parkour maps, and there can be easy and hard. The left is the easy side, the right is the hard side, and you need to complete parkour to unlock worlds. And there is no level in Parkour Worlds, so you can't max it. You know what I'm saying? And the parkour's generally pretty fun, and there's checkpoints around the map and different obstacles. And if you're good, it's because you play regular Minecraft or Parkour World. So Murder Mystery, a lot of people know how to play. There's a sheriff, there's the innocents, and there's the murderer. And if the sheriff dies, their gun drops, and someone can pick it up to become the sheriff. The murderer can kill people with melee, and they have like a ninja star type thing, so they can throw it. And Murder Mystery is just like walking around if you're innocent. Sheriff and murderer are fun, and there are people, and max level is 100. And there are people who are almost maxing it. And it takes years. It takes so long to max one game that's boring, kinda. Hide and Seek is a game where you hide and there's one seeker. And it's like an infection. If a seeker finds the hider, they get infected and they're a seeker. The Hide and Seek, there's different maps and you can be different blocks. You blend in with the surroundings. At certain points, the hider get like swords, and the seeker can see what blocks there are still left. And it's very tricky to be a seeker. And the reason this game is boring, you need to basically sit there for like 5 minutes straight. And the max level is level 75, and there are people that are good at this. Death Run is a game where there is 2 deaths. The death is there is like a parkour and there's 2 deaths. The deaths make like the obstacles impossible to do. So you die. And if you get in number 3, in third, second or first, you gain some XP. Max level is 75. So it's hard to max, and there's the runners, which run and avoid the obstacles. There's also leaves that take 50 seconds to recharge, and they can be very useful. And there's different maps, and many people like different maps, and a lot of YouTubers are good at Death Run. Just Build. Just Build has a max level of 20. And Just Build is just a peaceful game. There's solos, duos, and double build time. With duos and solos. Just Build, you just need to build the category chosen. Like, balloon was chosen. You need to build a balloon. And there are some insane people playing. And at the end, everyone votes. But the reason it's not that high is because there's an appropriate build and no one votes because they just want to win. And they vote very badly. And that's basically it for Just Build. There are some insane people. So the bridge is a game that there's a bridge and there's 2 teams, red and blue. There's duos and solos. You have a pickaxe, a bow, an arrow, a sword, and blocks. There is 2 scoreboards, and you need to go to them, and then you will score a point. Whoever gets to 3 points first wins. And there's a bridge in the middle, and there's a special item: leap, golden apples, or snowballs. And I recommend leap because it's the best. Max level is 20, and there could be good people and terrible people. And the bridge is a nice, fun, and easy game. So capture the flag. You either love it or you hate it. There is 2 teams, red and blue. There is like 5 people in each team. And it's just how it sounds. You need to capture the enemy flag, and you can protect it with blocks or go and attack. And if you get the flag, you get this slowness effect, but you don't actually get slowness. Your screen gets zoomed in, so you think you're slowness. And there's a bunch of items, like upgrading your armor, upgrading your sword, flag curses, more arrows, upgrading your blocks. And it's also like a PvP based game. And a lot of YouTubers hate it. But with my opinion, it's mid. Survival games is a game, it's like the Hunger Games, and there's a bunch of chests at spawn, and there's like 20 people. Like, there is 20 people. So, and there's a bunch of chests at the middle, and you can get stuff, and then you go out. There's a grace period, which is like no fighting period, for 30 seconds. Then PvP is enabled. After a certain amount of time, there's a death match, which we're all in an island, and there you can find chests in the map, and supply drops. It's where they come from the air, and that's it for the survival games. Block Party is a game where there's a path, like a flat surface, and there's a bunch of colors. They say, for example, red. You need to find the red, and then after a certain amount of time, every other color disappears, except for the color that was chosen. And there's different items, like the leap, the color teleporter, the jump potions, and speed potions. And you start with, yeah, that's about it. And the max level is level 20, or 25. And a lot of people are good at it. And you could play if you're bored. Block Drop. Block Drop, in my opinion, is one of the best Hive games. And Block Drop is like those like that when you step on a block they like disappear. Block Drop is like that with special items like Knockback Nemo, which if you hit someone with it, they go far. Not that far though. And there's also like speed potions, jump potions, safe walk, energy drink, which you go faster. Max level is level 25. And a lot of people like the game. And a lot of people play it if you're bored. Skywars. A classic. Skywars is one of the most played games. It's the second most played game behind Bedwars. And Skywars averages about 2,000 people. And there's solos, duos, and squads. And Mega. Mega is like 5 to 7 people in one team. In Skywars, there's ores. Different ores give you different things. Like diamond gives you a diamond item, emerald gives you an enchanted item, and redstone gives you hearts. There's also loot chests that you get like blocks and stuff, and ender chests you get like diamond armor, and it's very good. In Skywars, you have one life and there's a void. If you die and you lose. Bedwars, a classic. And it's the most common popular game in the Hive. It averages about 90 to 11,000 people. There's solos, duos, squads, and manor. Manor, it's voidless and there's teams of 5. Solos, which is the original, the maps are laid out differently as to squads and duos. Duos kinda. And there's a diamond generator, emerald generator, and your generator at the base, which produces iron if you upgrade again, gold if you upgrade two more times, it gives diamonds. And there's some insane people out there. Hope all of you enjoyed the video and learned some stuff. This is my ranking of my opinion, which are the best and the worst game modes. Let me know what you disagree and agree with down in the comments below. I hope this tier list was kind of similar to yours, and I hope you like and subscribe, share, comment, do all that stuff, because I want to reach 100K very soon now. Peace out!